Guys, all right, Coach Arlene here, and I am with my client Natalia, who is actually at her tail end of her program. She's about 2 more months before she finishes this program. So we're kind of working through a little bit of some maintenance, a little bit of some last minute touch-ups before she finishes this program. But I thought I'd get on with her live to kind of talk to all of you about her experience with FitNut Lifestyle Academy. So welcome, Natalia. How are you?
Hi, Arlene. Doing well. How are you?
Awesome. Thank you. I'm doing good. Thanks for joining us. So Natalia, where were you before you started this program?
So I started it actually Easter time. Not sure. I think it was April, and my weight was the biggest ever in my life, which was 225 pounds. Thanks to pandemic and me sitting, working from home, not moving, snacking, watching movies, all of that good stuff, that led me to this very bad number. So yes, I started working on myself because I thought there is no way to go up. It's time to go down because it's just too much. And now I'm 37 pounds less, and still there is a way to go, but I'm very happy with my result.
Mm-hmm. So, tell me a little bit about what in the program, what about the program kind of helped you get to losing the 37 pounds? Share a little bit about that experience with folks.
I would say, first of all, it was entering my food and actually watching my calories. And every time when we would update our macros, I'll try my best mostly to follow them. And yes, because this way you see how much calories you intake and you still can eat foods that you like, but it's everything is in moderation in much smaller portions. And I can say that I never felt hungry or that I'm starving. I was always full and still losing weight. Every morning seemed a little less number than the day before. So that helped me a lot. Also, I did some workout, even though it was not like my main thing, but I would work out when I could. Oh, and 10,000 steps every single day for all this time. This was the max. 10 is the minimum. So I would go for walks before work or even on my lunch if I didn't have a chance. Or after work at night, I would go too, just to make sure I have 10,000. Or I would walk around the house if the weather is really bad. So I would say steps, watching my weight, and of course you guys would always support and give some good motivation or, you know, that was good. A lot of good information all the time and just we would correct every week when we meet. So that helped a lot. Plus we try different macros, we try different things to see how body reacts to this and to that. So that was very helpful.
Awesome. And you even got to go, I believe, on a trip.
Oh, yeah.
And tell us about that and tell us how you just tell us about it because I think it's a great growth. It was great growth from you.
Yeah, so I went to Mexico for 5 days and I didn't have scale in there. So I was a little worried how is it going to be when I come back, but I gained only 1 pound and I was super proud of myself. I was like, oh my God. But it's all because I would always think that I can have a drink tonight or I can have a dessert. And if I would have a drink, then I ended up just having a little more pure liquor than the cocktail, like a little shot of tequila, just something simple. Because I would always think, okay, I can't add all of this up. It's going to be too many calories. Let me pick something less. And that's how it works. I would still eat carbs and things that I enjoy, but it would always be in my mind that I can't overdo it. I need to stop. It's all inclusive. It's very, very easy to gain weight. We all know that.
Yeah, because they definitely a la carte. You can have anything. It's carte blanche when you're in all inclusive. It's all there for you, which is a lot of growth for you. I know that we were super excited about that when you got home, and equally shocked. I think we were both like, wow, great job. But that's when we both knew that Natalia had really taken what she had learned, and it had really registered with her. And she was able to go on this trip. She enjoyed it. She didn't really give up much. She just knew she had to kind of adjust. And that was the most important thing, is she understood that her lifestyle didn't change when she went on vacation. She just had to kind of adjust based on what she wanted to have, and understanding with some of those modifications and those adjustments that she had to make. She just knew what she had to do, and so it was great. But we did a lot of prep talk before that trip to kind of get her to make sure that she was going to be 100% okay when she came back. And so now that you're at the tail end of your program, if you could tell me, like, what was one of your most favorite things about this program?
Favorite thing would be that I could eat food that I love, I would say. If I would like an ice cream, I can have a little bit of it. I just need to eat less calories for my other meals. So I like that, because just going with a strict diet with just veggies and chicken, it doesn't work for me. Plus, I've tried it in the past. All the weight comes back later on, because I just can't live like this, eating not delicious food. So yeah, I like that you can eat what you like. You just have to see how much of it you eat. And so that was my favorite thing. And I don't know, everything was pretty good. This experience was very nice. No complaints. And I love my results, so everything makes me happy.
Yeah, you look so good. So good. And so may I ask, if somebody was on the verge or thinking about doing a program, doing the FitNut Lifestyle Academy program, or doing a program at all for that matter, and they've been contemplating it, but they're just kind of sitting on the thought and not taking action, what would you tell them to do?
I would just say that we need to take care of ourselves, and we are number one. So I think it's just, we have to force ourselves to do this first step. And then with help of professionals and just seeing a good result from start, little by little, it motivates us to move forward. So it's just time to start. I mean, for me, none of my clothes fit me anymore. Since I work from home, I didn't really go out much. So I was like, or I go shopping right now for new, larger clothes that I don't want to do, or I have to lose weight and just be happy again. So I guess choice was very obvious. Because heavy weight doesn't make me feel good. I didn't like myself in the mirror, plus I didn't feel good. Like every day I would feel heavy or bloated, no energy. I mean, I want to live like that, not me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Natalia. Thanks for sharing your experience with us.